Value is a subtle yet powerful force that shapes how we see ourselves and the world around us. Often, we overlook the quiet influence it has on our daily motivation. It's easy to get caught up in the noise of external expectations, the hustle, the race, the pursuit of visible success. But true, resilient motivation springs from a deeper, quieter source. By recognizing and embracing the value within ourselves, we begin to see that motivation isn't always about grand gestures or huge goals. It resides in the small moments of self-respect, the commitment to rest, and the courage to set boundaries. This internal validation is not boastful. It is simply true. It's about the subtle internal acknowledgement that we are worthy and that our lives hold meaning. When you know your worth, your actions align with that truth. You stop seeking validation and start living intentionally. This profound realization is the foundation for everything you build. This sense of value becomes a quiet but steady key to lasting motivation. It is the constant, gentle current that keeps you moving forward, long after the initial surge of inspiration has faded. Imagine each moment of self-respect as a building block. Just like these cherished objects we hold dear, a worn, meaningful book, a faded family photograph, a small, sentimental keepsake. They carry value not because of their monetary worth, but because of the meaning we invest in them. Similarly, when you start to truly value who you are, you naturally fuel your drive to move forward. This inner value is not fragile. It is substantial. Each step you take is supported by a sense of inner respect, which is a powerful motivator in itself. Instead of constantly seeking external praise or chasing the next big, fleeting achievement, you find a steady internal source of inspiration simply by honoring your own worth. These objects are anchors, just as your self-respect anchors your motivation. This profound approach turns motivation into something sustainable and personal, rooted in a true understanding of the irreplaceable value you bring to your own life and the lives around you. Value yourself, and the motivation will follow. In the next few minutes, let's explore how recognizing your own value can transform the way you approach each day. This is not about arrogance or bravado, but about quiet, unshakable confidence. By understanding that you hold worth, inherent, unconditional worth, you create a foundation for motivation that isn't reliant on external validation or the fleeting approval of others. Instead, it comes from a genuine place of appreciating who you are and what unique qualities you bring to the world. True self-value means releasing the need for constant comparison and recognizing your own path. Imagine each moment of self-respect as a building block. Every mindful pause, every kind word to yourself, every time you choose peace over pressure. These actions reinforce that internal drive to keep moving forward. When you prioritize reflection and care, you are essentially telling yourself, I matter. This commitment to self-acceptance changes everything. In this way, valuing yourself becomes not just a belief, but a daily practice, a quiet but powerful motivator that sustains you through every challenge. Motivation isn't just about big goals or grand ambitions. It is fundamentally about grounding ourselves in the present and in our own value. It is about understanding that you and your everyday life, every deliberate action, every small routine, hold genuine, undeniable worth. When we start with this simple, powerful recognition, everything changes. By recognizing this, you turn even the most ordinary moments into profound sources of motivation. Tying your shoes for a walk, starting that daily writing habit, or simply taking a moment of quiet to prepare for the day ahead. These are all acts of honoring your own existence. They are the small, steady steps built on the foundation of self-respect. This realization allows you to move away from motivation being a frantic search for external rewards and towards a quiet, internal certainty. When you value yourself, every day becomes an opportunity, and every small act becomes a confident stride forward. Look around at the things you cherish. Each item, each relationship in your life carries a story and a value that can remind you why you strive each day. When you acknowledge these values, motivation flows more naturally, not from pressure, but from a deep sense of appreciation and gratitude. It's about seeing the worth in the everyday, the simple sunlight, a small act of kindness, and letting that recognition fuel your journey. In this way, valuing the things and people around you becomes a wellspring of quiet motivation that supports you day by day. In essence, valuing yourself and the world you've built is a foundation. The deep, meaningful connections we share, the laughter of friends, the support of family, the simple joy of connection, these are testaments to the value of life itself. These relationships are the context that gives our efforts meaning. They remind us that we are worthy, that our efforts truly matter, and that every step forward is built on a deep respect for what we hold dear, both within ourselves and in our community. This understanding transforms the way you view motivation. It's no longer about chasing after something external or a fleeting moment of praise, but about nurturing a sense of inner respect that keeps you going, even when the path is difficult. Our motivation flows from our deepest relationships, serving as a quiet but powerful source of strength that grounds us and inspires us to continue building a life of worth. This understanding transforms motivation into something deeply personal. Instead of seeking validation from the outside world, you cultivate a well of inspiration from within. Each time you honor your own worth and recognize the value of your efforts, by taking a small step on a personal project or taking care of something you value, you reinforce a sense of intrinsic motivation. This kind of motivation is resilient. It doesn't waver in the face of challenges, because it is built on a foundation of self-respect and genuine appreciation for who you are. By consistently valuing yourself, you create a lasting source of energy and drive. So as you go about your days, remember that valuing yourself is a genuine source of motivation. It is a quiet reminder that every step you take is meaningful because it is built on a foundation of true self-respect. By embracing this perspective, you allow yourself to find motivation in everyday moments and see the worth in your journey. Ultimately, valuing yourself and your life becomes the cornerstone of a fulfilling and motivated life.